Hi, it's John here again from Newcastle Coins and Collectibles channel. And one of the big questions we have of people coming in our store is they'd like to start getting into collecting silver, just putting silver bullion away. Putting it back in their safe just for, preserving their wealth, having something other than the dollar, and just putting silver away for long-term or even short-term gains, hopefully. And they always ask me if I have 5-ounce bars, 10-ounce bars, cheap stuff that's just like right over spot. And my answer to them is always, I prefer the Silver Eagle. The Silver Eagle is the United States silver dollar, minted from 1986 all the way through 2018. And I'm going to tell you 3 reasons why, that even though the Silver Eagle dollar from the U.S. Mint is a little more expensive when you go to buy them, it's actually worth the money. I'd rather put my customers into Silver Eagles because they are silver dollars than I would bullion, really. The 1-ounce bars, or generic, they call them. Your generic bars, or 5, 10, 100-ounce bars even. And these are the 3 reasons why. And this is what I tell every one of them. And I just think it's the better investment in the long run, even though you might have to pay $1 or $2 more than you would for a generic. So this is why. Number one, the U.S. Mint has strong standards. They have to meet quality standards. They have to make sure they weigh exactly 1 ounce. The planchets have to be inspected. You can see here from just where I'm panning over these coins, they're just really pretty. You have the Silver Eagle on the back. You have the Liberty Walking on the front. But the Mint makes sure each planchet is really pretty, it's fresh before they strike it, and you're assured of that quality. And it's clearly labeled, which is another great thing. It says $1 fine silver, 1 ounce pure, 0.999. So the U.S. Mint is actually guaranteeing its authenticity. Number 2, really easy and recognizable coins. You can call a coin shop anywhere, and if you tell them, hey, I have, 20, this comes in tubes like this, a green tube, green holder. The first years of issue, 86, 87, actually came in original tubes that had orange front and bottoms, tops and bottoms to them. And, but you can call any coin shop and just go, hey, I have a roll of 20 United States Silver Eagles. And you can give them the date, whatever. And they'll be able to give you a price on the phone, because everyone knows a Silver Eagle is going to be 1 ounce pure, 0.999 silver. And again, it's going to look exactly like this. It's guaranteed by the U.S. Mint to have the purity, and they can usually give you a price over the phone. Another thing about that is, usually when you go to sell Silver Eagles, you might pay a few dollars over, because basically the U.S. Mint comes out with them at a certain price. They jack up that price a few cents. Let's say 50 cents to the next distributor. They only allow certain companies to distribute these. Then it filters down to the next big company, and then it hits the smaller stores. So by the time it gets to us, we're going to pay about $2 to $2.50 over the spot price of silver. So we have to charge a couple dollars over that. And so you're going to end up paying $4 or $5, between $3 and $5 over spot when you go to buy a Silver Eagle. And people think that's a bad investment. But again, I think it's great, because you're buying a U.S. Mint issued product, very recognizable. Like I said, you call any store, they're going to be able to give you a price over the phone. And quite honestly, those dealers out there, because we have to pay a premium to buy them, really should pay you a little premium. Generally, if you go to sell a Silver Eagle, they're going to pay you spot price, or even $1 over spot. Whereas if you take in 5 and 10 ounce bars, 100-ounce bars especially, you're going to get 50 cents under spot, $1 under spot on average when you go to sell it. So the Silver Eagle, you are going to get a little premium back generally when you go to sell. If you don't get that premium, keep calling coin shops, because there are coin shops out there that will pay the $1 over. I know when people bring me Silver Eagles, I generally will pay about $1 over spot for the Silver Eagles, because they move so well in my store I can retail them. Anyway, so that's number 2. Easily sellable, easily storable in the tubes. Number 1, again, was, they are guaranteed by the Mint. And that really leads us to number 3. Number 1 leads us to number 3 in that they are U.S. Mint issued. So therefore, they're U.S. currency, they're coinage from the U.S. Mint, and they're highly collectible. 1986 through 2018, it's a nice 33 coin set. A lot of people put these sets together. So when you go to sell these, there's actually premiums already on a couple of the dates. The first year of issue 86s, you can easily get $20 to $25 a coin for those when you take them into a coin shop, because they do sell for $28 to $35 when you go to sell them retail. The 96 is the key date. 96s, a lot of them were shipped overseas and they didn't manufacture that many. So again, the 96s, they're already up to $30, $35 if you go to sell them, and they're retailing right now anywhere from like $40 to $60 online. I just looked up one coin shop, they're asking $65 for 96s. So if you had bought rolls of 96s back in 96, you might have paid $12 or $13 a coin, you know, you're $2 or $3 over spot for them. Well, do you really care? Because today you're going to go to sell them and they're going to pay you like $30 a coin. So even with silver only at $16.50 an ounce today, you're looking at almost double silver right now for the 96s. And that's what makes these great, is because they are a US silver dollar and people collect them. So you're playing, what I tell them is, you know, my customers, is you're playing both markets. You're not only playing the silver market, but you're actually playing the numismatic market or the collectible market. So, for instance, I just read an article where the 2017s had one of the lowest mintages in the last 10 years, supposedly. So I'd have to verify that, but apparently the 2017s, because of the economy, they really did not issue a lot compared to 16 and 15 and 14. So the 17s might be something you might want to look at. Go into your coin stores and try to buy 2017 Silver Eagles and put those away. It could be a premium down the road. So anyway, I like them because they are a silver dollar and they do carry premiums. Another thing for all you guys that are worried about, you know, the economy crashing or anything like that, well, just remember when they confiscated gold in 1933, you had to go turn in all your gold. You had to go downtown, go to your local city office, and you had to turn in gold coins, gold jewelry. They let you keep a wedding band. They let you keep like one piece of jewelry that was sentimental. Everything else had to be turned in. You know what didn't have to be turned in? Any U.S. gold coin, 1907 and earlier, because they were considered collectible coins. They were U.S. mint issued coins. And a lot of people collected them. And of course, a lot of the wealthy people collected them. So they aren't going to make them turn them in. So basically, if you had to 1933, if you had a bunch of 1906 $20 gold pieces that you were hoarding, you didn't have to turn those in legally. You could keep them because they were considered a numismatic coin. Well, these are numismatic coins. Silver Eagles are numismatic coins. If you think that in the future there could be another, you know, call for gold and silver, and you have to go turn it in, it's possible Silver Eagles won't be on that list because they are a collectible coin. Whereas your bullion items, your 5-ounce bars, 10-ounce bars, you're going to have to go turn those in, or you're going to face you could be facing a felony. So people don't think it could happen again, but again, happened in 1933 with gold. It could happen in, 2020 with gold and silver. So, but again, these might be exempt because they are collectible silver dollars. So anyway, those are the three reasons. Like I said, mint issued, so they're, the weight, the purity, the quality is all there. Number two, easy to sell. You usually get a premium when you go to sell them. They're easy to store in the tubes. Just keep them nice and tight in there. They fit 20 per tube. And like I said, number three, they're a numismatic coin. So you're playing both markets, the silver and the collectability. So I hope this kind of explains everything to you about why I think you should collect Silver Eagles instead of just bullion. Pay the extra money, but you have a great coin and a great collectible. All right, well, have a great evening, and thanks for watching.